In a faraway galaxy lies a sun orbited by 3 planets, the Goral system. A place inhabited by humans and their creations, castes, numens, and beasts. For 500 years, there was war among the races, a seemingly never-ending conflict. Then finally, an era of peace and prosperity that has lasted 100 years. But now a darkness has awoken and threatens the universe.
Who said we are lost again in this lonely world? I say we can start again. We're on the same ship. It's called Starship Earth. It is not too late. It's our home, so don't say that it's fake. We must not give up to build our future on our dreams. We will never lie down and die, but we'll find a way to survive. We all have somebody we love. We know that's why we're here. We battle for freedom. It is a battle against the dark. I have my dreams. You know I'm not afraid of bleeding. It is the time. We battle for tomorrow. It is a battle against time. And we can do miracles. So take my hand. We need to save this world.
Good morning, sir. Rise and shine. Master Weber, it's time to wake up.
Huh? Ha! Who the heck are you?
Good morning, Master Weber. I am GHX005. As of today, I have the honor of being in your service. Let me be the first to congratulate you on graduating from training school.
Thanks.
Master Weber, if you do not get ready soon, you will be late for orientation.
I know. Let me at least wash my face, okay?
I am GHX005, Master.
Now how am I supposed to remember that? I know. From now on, I'm calling you Pete.
Pete. Pete?
That's right, Pete. It's the name of an old pet I used to have.
Understood. I shall be known as Pete, Master Weber.
Please, just call me Ethan, alright?
Your only appointment for today is the Guardian's orientation.
Oh. Yeah, that's great, except I just got here and I barely know which way is up. Wanna clue me in?
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back playing Phantasy Star Universe Chapter 2. So, instead of a recap, I'm assuming you don't need a recap, just keep going. Pete, there's a lot you need to teach me about this place. Certainly, Master Weber. What sort of things do you wish to hear about? Let's talk about skill training. You're a graduate of the Guardians Training School, but that by itself isn't sufficient to become an official member of the Guardians. After a few months of training under an active duty Guardian, you may become a certified member of the Guardians. Yeah, I know that much. but what exactly will I be doing in training? Training is comprised of actual missions. I believe your first mission will be on planet Perun. Really? I always wanted to see planet Perun. Your field training will commence on Perun. Perun is a planet that's under caste control. So what caste are androids, basically, with their own free will, basically. The government bureaucracy and most official functions are operated by castes. Originally, Perun was a planet rich in natural abundance. However, due to warring, much of the planet was devastated. Much of what remains was created artificially. Terra City was made the capital of the Turbudal Alliance Treaty. However, the economic center of the planet is Hote City. Accidentally, there are approximately 1 billion humans on Perun versus the 100 million throughout the rest of the solar system. There are approximately 50 million castes on Perun, with 50 million others scattered throughout the rest of the solar system. A caste-run planet. Thanks for the help, Pete. You're welcome, Master Waver. Your first field training is scheduled for today. Upon leaving the loggings, you'll arrive at the capital table of the first floor of Kalte City. From there, make your way to the Guardians headquarters on the 5th floor. There you'll receive information about your mission. That's right, I better hurry. One moment, Mr. Waver. You are currently using a Nano Transmitter, correct? Yeah, I'm using it. It's controlled by this thing attached to the back of my neck. I used it before when I changed clothes, right? Indeed, the Nano Transmitter is a very useful device. It has the ability to hold an abundance of items and equipment, but there's a limit to the number of items it can hold. If it becomes overstocked, I am able to take care of the extra items and equipment. Please instruct me whenever you find it necessary. Alright, perfect. Master Waver, as this is your first day, your promptness is of utmost importance. As soon as you're finished getting ready, please be on your way. Didn't I tell you just call me Ethan? My apologies, Ethan. Alright, then I'm off. Alrighty, so basically, you have a limit of the number of items that you can carry, which you see up here, the number is 60. Currently I'm holding 14. Again, pick up a photon art. And whatnot. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and keep going. It's been 3 months. The central table looks completely restored. Well, off to the Guardians headquarters. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and keep moving. So from there, we can't use the elevator, so we manually have to go up these stairs. Alrighty. Hey, Lumia. Oh, Ethan, why haven't you called me? Sorry, sis. I've been busy. I've been so busy with training. Yeah, right. It's strange to see you all here by yourself. What's up? Well, you never called or anything. So I asked about you in the Guardian headquarters. They said you moved into the Guardians lodges in Kalte City yesterday. Oh, makes sense, I guess. I still don't understand why you wanted to become a Guardian all of a sudden. You always hated me. It's sort of a long story. Let's talk about this later. I haven't figured out all of my own thoughts on this matter. Okay, fine. Let me know when you're ready to share then. I'm sorry, Lumia. It's not like I've officially joined the Guardians yet. My training starts today. I won't get my license, become a real guardian for a while. Really? Huh. I wonder if you'll actually make it then. Of course. You know me, I can always take care of myself. Alrighty. So from here on out, for the dialogue and stuff like that, I won't be reading them. 9 times out of 10, you're probably annoyed with all the reading and stuff like that, so I'll let you guys read it for yourselves. Alright, now we're here with the Guardians, so now let's go ahead and get our information. I wonder what mysterious character that was to snuck up behind us and scared the guy away. Alrighty, so we have to go to Peru now. Entry-level planet to go to and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get started.
Flying with us today. We hope you enjoy your trip. This shuttle is bound for Holtis City. We are currently passing over the spacious flatlands called Perum Plains.
All right. I've never seen the horizon before. Yeah.
We will soon be passing over the abandoned city Melvor. 18 years ago, an explosion completely destroyed the city. The cause of this powerful explosion was never discovered. The ruins now serve as a memorial for those who once resided there. We will be arriving in Holtus City momentarily. We hope you enjoy your stay.
To the Guardians branch. Alrighty, here's a tip for everybody. If you plan on playing this game, make sure that whenever you see the square box right here, this is a photon charge station. So all you gotta do is approach it. You can choose to weapons, and then it'll tell you the cost of that weapon. So the more powerful the weapons, there's few grades for weapons. There's that's S all the way to C rank. Currently, the items that we currently have right at the moment are C rank. So of course, they're not that powerful. And therefore the Meseta charge is only 1. Now, the more powerful the weapons and the stronger it is, the more Meseta is actually going to cost. So just keep in mind that when you see these out in the field or in the city, always make sure to recharge your weapons, because if you don't, then you're going to be starting a mission, you're going to have low photon energy. So make sure you do that. Anyway, cutscene. So, if you probably noticed, this android or cache right here, we actually saw twice already. One on the Guardians colony and one here. We don't go into detail about who she is. There's going to be more detail and character development around her later on. But just know that she's an important character. let's talk to this guy. Okay. Harsh? Alrighty. Alrighty, there's the cafe here, so let's go ahead and complete the cutscene.
I know we were meant to be together.
That's nice, but this isn't the right time.
Just one kiss, that's all I'm asking for.
Please, not now. My boss might catch me.
Sorry to bother you while you're busy. Ahem. You think I could get a Koltova juice? That's okay.
Of course. I'm so sorry, sir. I'll go get one right away.
Tactless as usual, huh, Ethan?
Is there any woman you don't try to pick up on? Try thinking with your head, Hugo.
I believe there's a spiritual bond between the sexes. And if the holy light brings us all together, well, who am I to fight it?
Why do I even bother talking to you? But just so you know, I'm supposed to meet my new partner here any minute now. And, rumor has it, my partner here is a girl.
What a coincidence! I'm waiting for my partner here as well. Please, try not to speak. Puts a damper on the conversation.
You two look like my guardian trainees.
An unexpected pleasure. I thank the holy light for this encounter.
What? I told you, she's my partner.
My name is Karen Arrow. I will be instructor and partner to both of you.
Both of us? Wait, that means...
He's my partner?
We normally have two-person teams, but we're short-handed now, so it has to be this way. I hope you both understand. I've been observing both of you for a while. You might be interested in my findings. Hugo Wright. Engaging in personal affairs while on duty is grounds for reprisal.
Yes.
And you, Ethan Weber.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been watching you since you've been on the colony, and your actions are too reckless. It's one thing to rely on yourself, but another to rely only on yourself. That's just foolish.
Wait, the colony? Hey, are you that girl that I saw?
While on duty, I expect you to use your head and think before you act.
Fine.
Even though you're only trainees, you have the same responsibilities as full-fledged guardians. One wrong move can cost you your life. The life of a guardian is a dangerous one. Now, gather up your things and get ready to move out.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, and now since we got control of Ethan and whatnot, I also won't be going over how to add more people to the party and stuff like that, so we're just going to handle it after the game want us to. But before we actually assemble the party, we need to actually get some items. Even though this is the beginning of the game and whatnot, we're going to need some items later on for the last boss of the level. So, I'll quickly be going over a couple
Hi there. What'll it be?
So, of course, there's, as for the weapons and stuff like that, there is, it's the same ranking. So, basically, it goes from S all the way to C. C is the weakest, S is the strongest. But not all armor are the same. So, I'll give you an example.
What'll it be?
As you see in the green, this is the one I already have. Now, even though these are both 300, and one has a slight decrease in defense, however, you press Control, you see head, arm, body, and extra slot. So the head slot usually increases accuracy and techniques, basically your magic and spells. Arm slot usually increases power or accuracy or anything like that. Body increases defense, extra increases usually stamina. Now, as you can see, the armor that we currently have at the moment doesn't have any slots, so therefore I want to go ahead and buy this one, which costs me
Come again.
now since we got an armor slot, since we got armor that can actually be upgraded and attached and whatnot, what we need to do is we need to have, of course, the items for those slots. So let's go over and go here.
Welcome. Take a look around.
These
Can I help
things
you?
are called units. So as you can see, there's an X right next to the rank of the slot, only because of the fact that the current armor that we have on at the moment in time cannot be attached to said unit. So since we already bought something that can be attached, let's go ahead and increase power. We can only increase, you can only
come
buy
again.
one particular slot. You can't really stack on. So if you want to choose, if you want to have power and hit, like you saw in the shop, you cannot. It's only one unit per slot. So if you put the armor, so as you can see now, it can be properly added onto the armor. So we have an increased power. Of course, these are our stats right here. Attack ATP is attack power. ATA is attack accuracy. TP is techniques points, defense points, evasion points. MST, I forgot what that stands for, and STA is obviously stamina. So let's go ahead. There's a couple things we need to buy before heading out there to the site.
Welcome. Can I help you?
So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need 2 handguns. You don't necessarily need the daggers, but I would, technically speaking, I would definitely get twin sabers.
Please come again.
And what we need is we need photon art.
Hey there,
Here.
you want something?
So we get twin freeze because a lot of the enemy's weaknesses is going to be ice. We're going to need twin frozen shot for our pistol. And yeah, we already got rising first. So in order for you to actually use the said photon art, you have to go into the main menu. Of course, you have to equip said items. So we're going to equip the saber here. We're going to equip the twin pistols here. And twin sabers. There we go. In order for you to learn said photon art, you're going to have to go all the way to your items. So now you can see twin phrases here. Hit learn. frozen hit. Learn. So now all I gotta do is go back to the set weapons, select photon arts, and then there you go. Photon arts. And now it'll also tell you, exactly the stats of said photon arts. So for pistols, they're just regular shots, so they're not actually photon arts per se. So just not to get that confused. So now, let's see. Photon charge, that's pretty useful. Goggles, but that's the leads before this mission. Alright.
Welcome. How may I assist you? How may I assist you?
So, there is something else we could buy. These grinders, as you see here, there's something I'll be going over later on, not as of right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell our big sword, since we're not going to be using it. And we're also going to be selling this, because we need more stats. So, right now we have 570 in the setup.
How may I assist you?
Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and get 3 soul atomizers. So what this does is that if anybody on the team has a specific status element, we can go ahead and cure it.
Thank you.
Because there's a high possibility that we're gonna be dealing with that a lot. So let's go ahead and find Hugo and go ahead and start the mission. So Hugo should be in the main plaza. Let's go ahead and head there right now. There he is. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the flyer base. So I'm going to quickly go over the mission here. So there's going to be 2 sections of the same mission. Well, actually, it's best not to say anything until they actually occur, so let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so basically Karen gave us a hint on how these goggles work. Like I explained in the last part, goggles are actually used to view traps, view resources, and view hidden items. So in this stage, there's going to be a couple of breakable items, but I'll explain after the cutscene.
What's that?
It looks like a cargo transporter. It looks like the engine's still running, but I don't see the driver around here anywhere.
Check it out! Hey, what is this ugly thing?
Ethan, you really don't know what that is?
Not a clue. So what is it?
It's a Koltova.
That's a Koltova? I drink the juice from something that ugly?
What planet are you from? Don't you know the uglier the Koltova, the more succulent its meat is?
Well, then you are one juicy Koltova.
Sorry, are you guardians?
That's right. Are you a resident here?
Oh, thank goodness you're here. I'm Norfe, the caretaker of this green farm. Since the seed attack, the Koltovas have been strange.
Strangely.
Yes, they've become very edgy and aggressive. When they attacked, we hid in a cargo container. But I don't know where Kalam is. Now he's gone. I've been looking everywhere.
Try to calm down. Now, who is Kalam?
He's Mr. Rhymeson, the farm's owner. You see, I was hired to help around the farm. But Mr. Rhyme was killed during the seed attacks. Kalam and I have been protecting the farm ever since. If anything were to happen to Kalam, I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. We'll do everything we can. We'll keep an eye out for him. I'm sure he'll turn up.
Thank you for your kindness. Thank you.
Alrighty, so it's a rescue mission. So let's go ahead and go ahead and get started. Like I was explaining earlier, the goggles are going to be essential for this mission because that's how the game operates. And once you start learning how to use the goggles, so after the cutscene. Alrighty, so basically we're going to be fighting infected creatures and whatnot, but before I end up to fight, of course, this. Alrighty, there we go. Don't know where the lag is coming from, but... She's staring out in the distance. Alrighty, so there's going to be some breakable trees here that contains a few rare items. If you actually pay attention to your environment, you will find said items. Let's keep moving. Like that. There we go. Also, these are also breakable, so you can also find some items in there as well in these bags of hay. As you can see, we found a rare item, which is the escape ball. So basically, if there's any chance that I get incapacitated or run out of health, the escape doll will actually revive me. However, in certain missions, if you die or get incapacitated, it actually drops the score of the final rank of the mission. So I will try my best not to die because I'm trying to get the best rank as possible. And I know for a fact that there are certain times where I'm extremely reckless, or I drop my guard. I definitely try to avoid play. Those are storage containers that we saw in chapter 1. So again, let's keep moving. Always check to see if there's any items anywhere. So good news is about the escape doll is that it'll automatically trigger as soon as we run out of health. Because I know the final part of this mission, I will have to get extremely reckless, so I may be using that escape doll because it's a time boss. So the quicker we take it down, the quicker the better rank we get. So I never got an S rank on it, but I will try my best to get one. That each enemy has a particular element to it, and of course, this game follows the attribute of rock, paper, scissors in regards of weaknesses. So usually, fire weakness is ice. Ice weakness, I believe, is thunder. Electricity's weakness is earth. etc. Light versus dark, etc. There's also neutral weapons in the game, so you have an option not to carry attributed weapons. So you can go with a neutral approach, in all honesty, and that won't hurt your chances of you know, winning either. It's just that you won't be doing any additional damage. But since I grabbed some ice techniques and whatnot, of course, the final boss of this level is weakness against ice. So, of course, that's the reason why I went ahead and got the ice shots. Game is lagging because I have a 2060 RTX 2060 and for some reason it's lagging. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright, here is also a tip. As long as you control a pistol, you can actually aim manually. You can do it with any weapon that, as long as it's a pistol or a rifle. Because those particular enemies, I was able to quickly take them out, being because they have a tendency, the longer you take to kill them, the higher aptitude they go, and usually if they go on a higher aptitude, that means your strike attacks won't actually do anything. So it's best to go ahead and manually aim and go ahead and take those suckers out. Alrighty. And of course, let's go ahead and evaluate this tree just in case. No items, but here is a healing chamber. As long as you stand in it, all your allies will actually be healed with it. And you just want to stand in there until they finish it. So, yeah, I think the game is just lagging. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not even, there's no way this can be my 2060, bro. Yeah, it's the game itself, because my processors are well below average, so yeah, it's something I have to deal with. you can see, certain enemies can actually heal themselves, buff themselves up, and so this is going to be important to deal with at the especially at the end of the game. But the main takeaway here is to make sure you switch between weapons, at least in the earlier games, Phantasy Star Universe, Phantasy Star Portable 1, and Phantasy Star Bishop of the Luminous. You can always do this in Portable 2 and Portable 2 Infinity. That's when things a little bit change, and we'll get to that once we get to that. But now, we have to deal with the cutscene.
This is unbelievable. The seed did all this?
No, this wasn't the work of the seed. Those burn marks came from Alliance weapons.
What do you mean?
This Koltova, it doesn't look like it was infected. Look, here, see? No, it was killed by a weapon blast.
To prevent a second wave of contamination, all wildlife in the area have been terminated.
But that's barbaric. What is it?
An Alliance tank.
This area is off limits. It is under quarantine. Identify yourselves immediately.
We are Guardians, here on a purification mission.
I am the commanding officer of the 177th Brigade, Fulyen Kurtz. Can't you see that this zone is being sterilized? There's no need for purification.
Yes, but we have a report of a missing child in the area. Have you seen a little boy?
I didn't know that the Guardians also offered babysitting services. You better find him quick, or hope that he's flame retardant.
Aren't you our allies? There's a kid in danger out there. Don't you care if he lives or dies?
I will not endanger the entire planet for the sake of a single child. The contamination must be stopped at all costs.
Why you?
Remember what I said. I apologize for my comrade. Is it possible to delay sterilization until after we found the child?
Contamination has already begun to spread up ahead, and we anticipate another attack.
Leave the responsibility of the contamination to us.
Very well. However, if you find yourself in danger, send up a flare. We will provide help if we can.
Thank you for your cooperation. Let's go.
Novices.
Alrighty, so we met the Alliance military commander. Let's go ahead and move to the next area. Also, the discrimination thing, that's going to be a important plot point up until the end of the game, so just keep in mind that we will be dealing with a lot of discrimination and superiority complexes and stuff like that. So, and now we're about to head into yet another cutscene, so be prepared for that.
Oh no, the seed.
That one's odd. Never seen it before.
The contamination is spreading too quickly. It's replicating like a virus. We don't have any time to lose. Let's get moving.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, that doesn't look good, so let's go ahead and hurry. And of course, we have this photon cube over here, so go ahead and photon charge. Alright. All healed up, let's go ahead and get started. Now, this is the first part of the mission, so I'll explain after the cutscenes. Alrighty, so Alrighty, so first, how this mission is structured is that we're gonna have to use our goggles to identify all of the things. So let's go ahead and add the photon ears to our universe. So boom, boom. So now we're gonna put on the goggles. We're gonna identify all of these. We gotta highlight all of them. And there's 4 of them. Alrighty, so now since we identify all of them, of course, we gotta disable all 4 of them in order for us to Alrighty, so now since it's been disabled, now we can use our regular weapons. 2, 3, boom. Alrighty, so this is basically the mission. So there is going to be 4 seed cores we have to view, and of course from this point on I'll be most likely quiet. So here we go. Alrighty, so we went ahead and cleared the mission and whatnot, so we can destroy all 4 seed cores.
I have nothing left to teach you.
And, of course, perfect, we got an S rank. So, of course, like I said, this is part 1 of the mission. So we received a pike, which is a rod, or a spear, I would say. Sadly, we do not have a photon art for it set weapon, so that's okay. So now, we won't need goggles, nor will we need so yeah, we won't need the goggles anymore for the remaining of the mission. It's mainly just in case we want to find different items and stuff like that. But since this is going on for like already past an hour, let's go ahead and speed things up a bit. So yeah, let's keep moving. priority for the remaining of the mission, we're basically going to be chasing down this kid. So that's our target. Let's say alrighty, let's go ahead and keep moving. So, now we're heading into the second part of the mission, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and there we go. Go, nice and healed. Alright, let's keep moving. Alrighty, so we reached the point where this is where we're gonna have to do the boss fight. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna automatically set up this here. Menu, put the pike. So put the pike there. Handgun is on top. And then saber. Alright. So this is where we're gonna save. And wish me luck for this S rank, hopefully.
That looks like the Alpha Seed over there.
So, we gotta purify it, right?
Yes, as long as there are no surprises.
Wow. What is that?
It's a relic site.
Relics?
They are ancient ruins that are thousands of years old, found scattered throughout the Goral system. It appears that the seed are often found near relic sites.
I've never seen one in person before.
There is still so much we can learn from them. This may require further investigation. We'll contact headquarters about it later. For now, we have a job to finish.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Ethan, keep with the program.
Oh, yeah, hey, wait up. Oh no, what is that?
Is that Koltova? How did it get so big?
It looks like it's mutated from all the contamination. Be careful. Nothing left to teach you.
Wow, look at that. S rank. Surprisingly. Alright. Wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it.
Whew. Man, that was pretty tough.
Stop it! Get away from my dad's Koltova!
Your dad's? That thing over there is from your farm?
Can't you see? It's got our farm's brand on its horn. This is my dad's Koltova, okay? So leave us alone. Go on and get out of here.
Hey, watch out, kid.
Let me do it. Let me go. It's still alive.
Here, look after it. Here. Okay. Hey, over here. Over here. On the surface so you can shoot it.
All right. Weaver!
Yeah, I think.
You reckless fool. What were you thinking?
Look, someone's glad to see you.
I can't thank you enough for this.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was nothing.
Didn't look like nothing to me.
It's dangerous to wander off like that. I was so worried.
I promised my dad that I'd protect his Koltovas, but that's something a cast would never understand.
No! Kalam! Hey, Kalam, wait!
You might need some help there, Ethan.
Kalam. It was foolish of me to think I could take the place of his parents. But I don't know what to do now.
You know, I lost my parents when I was about the same age, too. At the time, I felt like I was all alone in the world. It was almost too much to bear. But with the help of people who supported me, I was finally able to get on with my life. Kalam's sad and alone. He doesn't know how to deal with it. He's pushing you away because he's confused and angry. Kalam needs someone who loves him. It doesn't matter whether you're a cast or not. What matters is making sure Kalam knows he's not alone. Go away! I don't need you! I don't need anyone! Let me go! What are you doing? Let go of me, stupid!
But I promised Mr. Ryan I promised your dad I'd look after you.
Man, I could get used to this. Helping people out, putting things right. Which reminds me, ma'am, I was wondering what you said to Norfay back there.
Nothing that concerns you.
Okay.
So, when did you join the Guardians, ma'am?
This is my 3rd year. I got my license when I was 14.
Huh? What? Let me see. You're the same age as us? You're only 17?
That's right. So I guess you can call me Karen from now on. But don't expect me to make it any easier just because we're all the same age. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Standing still, I look to the sky. I want to see your tomorrow. Let my soul stay in your heart. If our destiny comes to I am with you, always with you, even when you forget your smile. Words I say, keep them in your heart forever and ever. I'm
Ethan and his companions, together with the archaeologist Dr. Dorson, head to the relics, only to find a Daragon's nest. What terrible secrets do the relics hold? And what does Dr. Dorson know? And who is the mystery man that reveals himself? Next time on Phantasy Star Universe, Relics.